Hello, it's Deb here, and welcome to this podcast, this training, this video. I'm trying something a little bit different at the moment, so let's see how it goes. But I want to talk to you today about a common misconception, and it's about control. And the misconception is that men always want to be in control. I'm not just talking about the bedroom, but always want to be in control of life, of choices, of money, of everything. And I'm sure we've all been in a situation with a male partner or even a male friend where we felt like saying to them, stop taking over. You've got to be in control of everything, haven't you? And whilst, yes, it can seem like that happens all of the time, very often it's a learned behavior. Now, many of us are control freaks ourselves. I certainly know that I like to feel that I'm in control of things that impact me and affect me. And I know many others of us are the same. That doesn't mean that we always want to be in control of everything. And the same happens for men. And let me tell you why I say this. Many of you know that for some time I worked as a sex worker, as an escort. And a number of my clients were incredibly successful executives, directors. They were at the top of their game. And when I used to talk to them and ask them, why do you keep coming to see me? What is it about me? Why do you come and see me? Why don't you have an affair? All of the sorts of questions I asked my clients, which led me to ultimately study for psychology degree. I was always interested in the answers they gave me. And one of the answers I heard time and time again was, I don't have to be in control when I'm here. And that's not that they were asking me to become a dominatrix. Those of you that know me know I'm not great as a dominatrix. I'm too nice. I'm too gentle. And with the best acting skills in the world, it's just something that didn't interest me. And I found it really interesting that these men who were at the absolute pinnacle of their careers wanted time out from being in control. And when I delved a little further, I discovered it was because they were in control everywhere, in the office, at home, out with their friends. And they were tired. They wanted a little bit of respite each week or each fortnight, however often it was they came to see me. And it really interested me. And when I delved a little further, they would say things like, I have to take all of the responsibility in the office. Now, yes, they were paid for that responsibility, but the buck stopped with them. That's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders. I have to make all of the decisions about all of the stuff when I'm at work. And when I'm at home, my wife asks me, what do I want for tea? What are we doing at the weekend? When are John and Sue coming for dinner? Where are we going on holiday? Shall I wear this dress or shall I wear this trouser suit? What do you think about the kids doing X, Y, and Z? Are you driving or am I driving? And the constant questioning or request for them to make a decision and take responsibility didn't stop. It wore them down. And I learned from that there are times when men don't like to be in control. And when you translate that into a relationship, it makes a massive difference. We all know that men are attracted to women who are confident, women who perhaps the men feel are a little bit out of their league, women who aren't needy. How many of you have heard somebody say to you, you're just so needy, or stop being so needy? I know I'm certainly guilty of it. I've been guilty of it in the past. And when I realized that actually my partner didn't want to look after me, it's not my dad, not my carer, he's my partner. We're equal. And actually things started to change. And What happened was I started to take responsibility for myself and to make my own decisions and recognize that I was capable of making decisions. Sometimes I didn't make the right choices, but for the most part, the choices I made worked. They're certainly the choices that got me here today, including down to what I'm having for dinner, or whether I'm going to go for a run or do some other form of exercise, or whether I'm going to have that one glass of wine too many. Nobody forces me to do all of that or not do any of that. I'm the only person that can do that and take responsibility for it. How often, when you've perhaps been to a party and drunk one too many, have you then said to your partner the following day when you're nursing a hangover, well, why didn't you stop me? Why didn't you stop yourself? Your partner is responsible for themselves and jointly responsible for any children you may have between you. But really, that's where the responsibility ends. And they don't always want to be in complete control. Now, yes, we have psychopaths and narcissists out there who want to control everything. I'm not talking about them. I am talking about the majority of men, like my partner, like yours, like your brothers, your nephews, your fathers, your uncles, who actually just want to enjoy life, want to get the best out of life, and want you to get the best out of your life as well. When we start taking responsibility for ourselves, asking for what we want, saying no to what we don't want, and ensuring we have a way to get what we want that gives us that respite, then our relationships improve. Then our men stop feeling that they have to be in control and take responsibility, and they relax more. And the communication starts to open up. And you see this beautiful knock-on effect. It's what I call the sexy little extras that I work through with my clients in my Behind the Mask program. But it has a massive impact because our relationships aren't standalone. Our relationships impact every single area of our lives, whether we like it or not. If our relationship is going well, life is going well. And if our relationship isn't going well, we tend to project that onto everything else around us. We'll have a bad day at work. We'll suddenly find that maybe we're short of money. We won't eat properly. We'll drink too much. We'll forego our run and our exercise because we'll think, what is the point? Nobody's forcing us to make those choices. We are the ones who are in control. And taking responsibility for our own choices and our own areas of control is one of the best ways to improve your relationship. So, if you've got any questions, any queries, let me know in the comments or send me an email, leave a message, and we'll explore this further. But just remember, men don't always like to be in control. What can you do right now to alleviate some of that pressure from your partner? I'd love to know. Catch up with you soon. Bye.